What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Radgraham channel. I am Graham, back with another video, and today we're going to tackle a common problem with the PS2s, and that is when the red light goes out and it doesn't work. It's a power supply or power board issue, and we're going to head on over to the Rad Lab and we're going to show you how to fix it. Stay tuned.
You ready? Yeah. Let's go.
All right, so here we go. First of all, this is PS2 Fat, and essentially, like I said, if you look at it, when it's plugged in, that button is normally red. So I found out it was a power supply, which I was able to get for $18 with free shipping on eBay. And another thing to pay close attention to is the model number on the back, because there are different ones. Mine's a variant that I believe the little tabs that connect to the board are slightly different. So if you would have ordered one from a different model number, it would have not worked. And so first of all, to start getting it open, you got to take off the expansion slot cover. And then start this little tape right here. If you see later on in the video, I winded up taking it off camera because I just could not get it to cut through without scratching the plastic on the PS2. So I just took it off altogether. So these little tabs right here, the two in the middle are going to be a hard tab. The four on the outside are going to be soft tabs, be little feet. And then the two on the side right there are hard as well. So I'm trying to separate everything to make it easier so you can see, because I'm someone that needs to have everything in a certain order. Otherwise, I'm going to probably forget how and where it came from. So hopefully you can see on camera how kind of separate it. That way you don't get confused when you're putting it back together. So some of these screws were tight. As you notice, these are some black shorter screws, medium-sized screws that are there. And there's essentially going to be four of them from the side that you see me taking those off of. And then as we get to the two in the middle and then the two on my right, there are going to be long screws, as you can see right there. And again, some of them are tight, so just be careful not to strip them. There we go. So again, now you can see that the tape is off and that pops over. Be careful when you flip the lid not to just yank it aside, because it is attached to that ribbon right there. So I just kind of leaned the lid up on a bottle that I had sitting off to the side. And then so you're going to have four screws that hold this down. You can see they're like a stainless steel screw, kind of once again a medium-sized screw. And I put those off to the side as well to separate them. And I had a little trouble here wondering where the fourth screw was, and then I found it. Pop that in, put the case back on, then flip it over, take the bottom off, and then you're going to have four more smaller stainless steel screws holding that board down. And that's the power board right there. And again, there's right there on the left side, there's a little clip that's in there that you kind of got to get your fingernail in there and unclip it. And then the prong, the four prong, is right there on my right. So kind of matching it up, showing you right there how you have to clip that in. And they kind of go in simultaneously, but I was having a little difficulty from this camera angle. So I had to kind of dip down and look eye level to clip that back in there and then press it down. Get the screws back in, tighten it down. Put the bottom back on. Oh yeah, go ahead and I blow it out here a little bit. Put the bottom back on. Make sure that it's lined up right. Flip it back over. Lift that lid to the side again to be careful not to pull the ribbon. Grab your longer stainless steel screws and then screw those 4 back in. And again, I kind of forgot where they all go and had to take a little bit of time to think where they go. Pop that back in, flip it back over again, give it some dust there with my can, clean off all of that, blow it on out. And I was a little backwards here, forgot that I had it flipped around the other way. And so you'll know the screws won't go in properly. So you know when you have it wrong. So just put it back over like this, put all the screws back in. Save a little bit of time. You don't need to see me screwing them back in, but pop them down, get them all in, and then start putting the caps back on. Again, the 2 in the middle are hard, and down there are the hard ones, and then the 4 corners are the soft rubber ones. The expansion slot back in, grab the power cord, and let's see if it works.
Golf clap. Golf clap.
And as always, guys, if this is content that you like, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video, and hitting that bell notification. We'll see you on the next video.